Hey guys, this is LaTrance Peebles, author, personal growth strategist, featured in Successful Moments magazine. Have you ever felt stuck like something is holding you back from your true potential? Well, I've helped countless people just like you unlock your beliefs, your confidence, to take actionable steps to change their lives. So in this video, I'll be sharing strategies that has worked for me and that has worked for many others. So stick around and I will share with you a really great tip that will make you successful toward your personal growth forever. So let's talk today. Let's take this moment together. And today isn't just another day. It's an opportunity to look at yourself, your life, and your potential in a brand new way. This isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about embracing the fact that you're capable of so much more than you realize. So there are moments in life where we get stuck, where we question if we're enough. Trust me, I've been there. But here's the truth. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. You just need a willingness to take one small step. So today, let's explore what it means to be more, become more. It's not just a phrase, it's a mindset that can change everything. Let me tell you about a moment in my life that changed everything. I remember standing in front of the mirror, staring at someone I didn't recognize. I had dreams, big ones, but life had chipped away at me. My reflection showed failure, fear, and self-doubt, and I kept asking myself, how did I get here? That day, something inside of me shifted. I didn't have all the answers, but I asked myself one powerful question. What if I'm more than this? What if this isn't the end of my story, but the beginning of something incredible? That question was a tiny flame in darkness. It didn't solve everything instantly, but it gave me hope. And hope, my friends, is where transformation begins. So, now I want you to think about your own life. Have you ever felt that way, like you're stuck, or that the best part of life are slipping away? If you're nodding right now, I want you to know you're not alone. That feeling doesn't mean you're broken. Even Jesus felt sadness and forsaken. He said, my soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. And even on the cross, he cried out to God, why have you forsaken me? These moments remind us that he understands our pain and struggles and is a starting point for something extraordinary. So here's the transformation you see. The phrase be more, become more isn't just a tagline, it's a call to action. It's a mindset, a reminder, sometimes a lifeline. Being more doesn't mean you're chasing perfection. It means choosing to believe that you're capable of more. It means refusing to settle for a version of yourself that's built on fear and doubt. But let me reveal something to you, and I want to be real about it. It's not always easy. Growth can be very messy. It can feel lonely. There are days when you question why you're even trying. I know because I've been there. I've had moments where the weight of my doubts felt like too much to carry, but in those moments, I learned something important. The only way out is through. You have to remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward the person you were meant to become. And yes, there will be setbacks. There will be times when you feel like you've taken 2 steps back for every 1 step forward. But even then, you're moving. Even then, you're growing. I want you to ask yourself this. What does be more mean to you? Maybe it's choosing to forgive yourself for a mistake. Maybe it's finally letting go of the opinions of others. Or maybe it's simply waking up tomorrow and saying, today I'm going to try. Whatever it looks like for you, know this. You don't have to have all of it figured out. You don't have to do it all at once. But you have to start. And that's why I am here, to remind you that you're not alone on this path. Well, let me tell you this story. And we all tell ourselves stories about who we are, what we can do, what we deserve. Some of these stories and empowering, but others can be limiting. It's easy to get caught up in negative loop thinking that because of past failures, we're not capable of succeeding. But here's the truth. You have the power to rewrite your story. Your past doesn't define you, your future, unless you allow it to. Let me share a personal experience. I used to believe that I wasn't good enough, that no matter how hard I worked, success would always be just out of my reach. I would tell myself I'm not good enough, and that belief held me back. But one day, I made that decision to rewrite my story. I stopped focusing on the past mistakes, and I started telling myself I'm capable of more. So to rewrite your story, start by writing down your current beliefs about yourself. And I'm going to be brutally honest. Write down the things you think you think are true about you, even if they feel painful to admit. Maybe you think you're not good at something, or you might think that you're not worthy of success. Then I want you to flip that piece of paper over. On the other side, write the person you want to become. What does that version of you look like? What does that person believe about themselves? And I want you to write the highest version of yourself. That will be your new story. You're not just creating a list of positive affirmations. You're crafting a new narrative that empowers you to move forward. So keep the new story where you can see it. I want you to put it somewhere where you can see it, on your desk, your mirror, your fridge, your nightstand. And every day I want you to read it out loud. Eventually the new story will become your reality. You'll have to make the choice every day to believe in the person you want to become. That's important. You have to believe in that person you want to become, not the person you used to be. So, one of the best ways to reinforce this mindset of being more, become more, is through a daily ritual. These rituals don't need to be complicated or time-consuming, but they have the power to transform your day and eventually your life. It's about consistency and making small changes every day that add up over time. When I first started my journey, I felt, oh my God, overwhelmed by all the changes I wanted to make. I wanted to improve in so many areas of my life, but the thought of doing everything at once seemed impossible, so I started small. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to start small, whether it's something that you can do every day to move you a step closer to that person you want to become. I even created a morning ritual where I spent just 5 minutes in silence. And I do a little bit more than that today. I take at least 15 to 30 minutes in silence. But you can start out with 5 minutes of silence, reflecting on your goals, your visions for the day. I set my intentions with a simple mantra. Today I'm going to grow. So when I did that, my life started to change. So number one, I want your morning reflection. I want you to spend 5 minutes each morning. It's very important to do this in the mornings because our subconscious mind is very open, very receptive to what you are talking to yourself about, the things that you do. So being fresh in the morning is the best. And I want you to reflect on your goals, your intentions, and your gratitude. It doesn't have to be long, just a moment to set a positive tone for the day. Number two is journaling. Write down your thoughts, your feelings, and any obstacles you're facing. This helps you track your progress and identify patterns in your behavior. That step 2 is very important. Number 3, your affirmations. You want to create 3 affirmations related to personal growth. I want you to say them out loud each morning to boost your confidence and your mindset. Number 4, movement. Incorporate some form of exercise in your day. It doesn't have to be a workout at the gym. It could just be a 10-minute walk. You'd be surprised how a walk can just relieve stress and boost our energy. And it helps us with our creativity and our thinking ideas. So walking can help clear your mind and elevate your mood. So I encourage you to do that. Remember, it's not about perfection. Pick a ritual that works for you and stick to it. The key is consistency. Over time, these rituals will create a strong foundation for the person you're becoming. So remember, you don't have to do this alone. One of the most important parts of personal growth is finding a community. And a community of people who believe in you and challenge you and hold you accountable can be the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. When I started out, I didn't have a support. And I kept my dreams to myself. And I kept a lot of stuff locked up inside. I didn't have nobody to really talk to. And I was afraid of being judged or misunderstood. But as I grew, I realized that finding the right community was one of the best things I could do for my growth. So I joined groups and mentors and surrounded myself with people who were, similar on my journey. But here I want you to take a moment and think about who you could reach out today. Who can support your growth? Who can hold you accountable? It doesn't have to be a large group. It could be just 1 or 2 people who believe in you and your potential. So let's recap. Number 1 is I want you to write your story. You are not defined by your past. Rewrite the story you tell yourself every day. Start the daily ritual. Make small, consistent actions part of your routine to build a mindset of growth. And number 3, find a community to surround yourself with people who will lift you up and challenge you to become better. Remember, you don't have to do this all at once. Like I said, you can start small today, and over time, you'll see incredible transformation. You're already on your way to being more and becoming more. If you don't have, you don't have to do this alone. One of the most powerful aspects of growth is finding that community. So I want you to know I am here for you. And as I continue my success, I'm working on upcoming books designed to guide you through each step of your transformation. And these books aren't just knowledge, they are packed with actionable steps, personal stories, and practical advice to help you build a belief and confidence, truly be more and become more. So let's do this together. We're all in this growth journey, learning to inspire one another. So keep an eye out for my upcoming books, and feel free to reach out to me anytime if you want to chat about you, where you're at and your journey. I'm here for you every step of the way. Your input means so much to me, and it helps me shape the tools that I am creating, like resources that will make a real difference in your life. So if you would click the comments to join my VIP waiting list and fill out the questionnaire, you'll get early access to exclusive tools, you'll get special offers, and the life-changing resources that you've been waiting for. So if this video resonated with you and you're ready to take the next step in your growth journey, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's the best way to stay connected and never miss out on a life-changing resource I'm just creating for you. So thank you for watching, and have